Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, Best Synthetics for You. Today's topic and installation is diesel engine oil. So today we'll work on a 2021 F350 with a 6.7 PowerStroke. Now I already have the oil drained and filter removed, so show you what we're putting in it today. We go with Diesel Signature Series, the Max Duty Protection. This is AMSOIL's top of the line diesel engine oil, and it delivers 6 times more wear protection. So the 6 times more wear protection is actually, that's based on a independent testing in the Detroit Diesel DD13 scuffing test for specification of the DFS 93K222, and that was using 5W-40 as a worst case scenario. So you can find this also online, scuffing test. Now this oil in the diesel engines, such as turbo pickups, for instance, as this one, this oil is good for 2 times OEM, but you don't want to exceed 25,000 miles or 1 year, whichever comes first. In something, if you're putting it in heavy duty on and off road, such as like the larger over the road trucks or off highway, you can do 3 times OEM recommendation, but you don't want to exceed 60,000 miles to 600 hours or 1 year. So you need to keep track and go by whatever comes first in that. We also have the oil in the heavy duty, which is the next one down. That's OEM drain interval on that. This oil comes in many different viscosities. I don't have the chart in front of me, but I believe it comes in a 020, 530, 040, 1030, 540, and 1540. So we're also going with the EA098 AMSOIL synthetic oil filter. This fits the 6.7 PowerStrokes, and you want to make sure that you do fill up the oil filter first on these diesel vehicles. I already have the oil filter full. This vehicle takes 13 quarts of oil. I put the 1 quart in the oil filter, and the additional 12 or 3 gallons I will put in the motor. My recommendation is, when I do it, is I always spin the new oil filter on first. Make sure that that's on and tight, because you don't want to put the oil in before the filter, because then you might start the truck, forgot you have put in the oil, have not put the oil filter on, and then when you take that peek underneath or you look at that oil pressure gauge, you'll say, oops. So stand by a little bit. We'll start getting these 3 gallons of oil in the truck, and we'll get this oil filter on. So we do have the oil filter on, and we're getting 3 gallons of 5W-40 into the crankcase here. Give us a little bit. There's the first gallon. That's set upside down for a little bit. So another thing I want to note is, if you look on the filter cap, you'll see it says SAE, it says 1030 CJ4, severe duty 540. So I always go with 540 in these big PowerStroke trucks. That's because the 1030 is for normal service driving. The 5W-40 is for severe service driving or cold climate, all climate weather. And when I service these trucks, change oil, I don't know where the customer is going with the truck. So if I always put in the 540, they can pretty much do or go wherever they want. Normal driving, towing, severe service, change of climates, wherever they want to go. Okay, let's get the second gallon in. We're into the second gallon. So that'll actually give us 9 quarts because we put 1 quart in the oil filter already. Spun that on. Made sure that was nice and tight. Don't over tighten it. And we're on gallon number 3 now. Okay, we got 13 quarts in here. Let me take out that. Let's make sure we get the cap on. If you see, I wrote 5W-40 on it. The other thing is too, is the dipstick. I always pull the dipstick out. Not completely out, but I pull it out when I fill the oil. That way you can let the crankcase vent when you put an oil in it. So we got the stick in, we got this in, and look underneath. Make sure oil filter's tight, no leaks when we poured it in. Okay, we'll start it up, check for oil pressure. All right, let's see what we got. Now, oil pressure gauge went right up. And I usually jump out really quick and check underneath to make sure that nothing's leaking, but I've been doing this for 25 years and I got it pretty good technique, but I still always jump out and check it. Okay, let's reset the light here. So we're going to the run position, but we're not starting it, so it's off. So that's the run position, and we use the toggles on the left side of the steering wheel. Let's go to the left arrow, and let's scroll down to maintenance monitor, oil life. Hold that. Should reset. Hold to reset. Resetting 100%. Okay, so that's a AMSOIL oil change on a 22 Ford 6.7 F350 PowerStroke. So hope you like that, and if you did, please like and subscribe, leave comments in the comment box, and we'll see you on the next installment. Have a great day.